Hi, people. This is This Square Room Podcast. It's Hugh-Gene.
And this is Jonel. I'm a little less angry than him today. What's going on? Why are you yelling?
It's not anger, it's energy.
Anyone who was wearing headphones?
Yeah. Not my fault. Turn your headphones down, you deaf fricks.
Yeah, you literally blew my ears out just now.
Well, get new ears. Get a hearing aid. And then you'll be fine.
Okay.
Well, how was your day? How was your week? How was your last 2 weeks? How's your life been doing these past
Can I
couple
answer
days?
one of these questions?
What is the meaning of life? How are you doing? What's your sign?
I don't know which one to even answer first.
Let's choose.
How am I? How was my day? I am fine. My day is fine. My week was fine.
Wow.
My life is fine.
I don't know about all that, but okay.
No, I've just been busy.
What?
And like stressed out.
What's
you know,
busy?
just life.
What's busy about life, man?
Just got things to do. People
Tell
to
the
see.
people. The people want to know.
They really don't because
They
it's all
want to
boring
know
stuff.
your life.
Jesus, why are you so threatening?
'Cause
How's
I'm
your
black.
life? Why? Your skin color threatens me, sir.
Sir, you're scaring me because you're a Negro.
Yeah, no, I've been all right though. How have you been since
Alive.
last week's
I've
episode?
been alive and
I mean, I'd
kicking.
hope so.
Sometimes alive in the outside, dead in the inside. You know, just
I mean,
typical.
but that's every week.
That's everybody. You know.
No, that's every week for
No,
you.
that's everyone. That's everyone. We're
Not
all
everyone. There's a
we're
lot
all
of people though.
just slowly dying inside.
Oh Jesus!
You know.
What a hot start.
Oh, it's hot,
Oh yeah, you always turn off. Don't you always forget to turn off the heater?
bro. So, I have a cliffhanger story. We're talking about what we're talking about, the vegetables, and we're talking about how you fucked for the question I asked you about, like, would you rather have a 28-year-old, whatever. I don't know.
First of all, you're not just gonna say, "Oh yeah, we were talking about how you fucked 14."
I didn't
like,
say me.
You just started to say
I
that.
said I fucked 14-year-olds.
No, me. You
Well,
just
yeah,
started to say
I-
what we were talking about. Oh yeah, we were talking about you fucking 14-year-olds.
That's a typical female teacher.
No, but I'm not a teacher, first of all, and you're not just gonna like put that out there as if it's a fact. You asked me a would you
Did I say
rather
it's a fact?
question. You said this is what we were talking about. We were not talking about me being a pedophile
What's wrong with that?
or assaulting anyone.
Women can't be pedophiles. Only men can be pedophiles.
Well, are you gonna give context
To the
for people who
pedophile?
haven't heard last week's episode?
Yeah, I was doing a would you rather. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it had to do with, like, would you rather, what is it, like,
No,
two
I think you asked me like, oh, if you have to have sex with two people and their
equal
age
to the age of
has to
28.
total 28, like what would it be? And I'm like, what? Like, I'm like trying to do the math. And then, I don't know, it was some like trick question. You're like, oh, if one's born on a leap year, then the other one could be blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, well, that's, you know, obviously cheating, but whatever. You're like, oh, so that means that you would fuck an underage person. And I'm like, I'm just trying to do the math. And like, that just how it happened.
The math had you fucking
I never said, okay. all
little
right.
boys.
Listen, I know when I'm at the losing end of a ridiculous argument, so
It's okay.
what did you have to add to that?
Well, I don't know. Lately, you start hearing a lot about teachers fucking students, like female teachers fucking these little boys.
I feel like that was always a thing.
But I feel like it's popping up even more now than it was before.
What, particularly with female
Oh, it's
teachers?
always just females teachers. How often do you hear about a male teacher fucking a student? Not that often compared to female teachers fucking students. But it's fine if you guys do it. But if a guy does it, it's bad.
It's not fine. Women go to jail.
They barely. They get a slap on the wrist. Or they don't get called pedophiles for doing it. Even though it's still pedophilia. But I don't know. I noticed that. But pretty much that didn't happen to me. But it happened to someone in my class when I was in the 7th. Was it 7th grade or 8th grade? 8th grade. That happened.
That person, one of your classmates had an affair with a teacher?
Yeah. Like, the funny thing about it is that, like, everyone in the class, we suspected it. We're all just like, those guys are fucking.
Really?
Yeah, because they look like they're like a couple. It was really gross. It was very gross.
Huh?
It was so weird. And other teachers kind of knew about it or like suspected something about it. Because like, but we're all just like, oh, this is weird. Like, they seem like the whole year, they seem very like coupley.
How does a teacher and a student seem like a couple? Like how?
They just seemed they flirted with each other. They'd flirt.
In front of people?
Yeah, we in front of this, at least us, like we all suspected it. We're all just like, they're fucking. I remember like one time we were playing. Well, she was the French teacher. I remember like she wasn't hot. She had like she was built like Wendy Williams. So like just a P.
Capital P.
The capital P, man. But I remember like one time we're playing football outside, and like she was hiking. It was just weird. She was hiking the ball to him. And
8th
like,
grade, you're what, like 13?
yeah, I don't know. It's just you females, you guys are all fucked up. I don't know. And like Yeah, she was like, it was just weird. They're just like, looked like they were trying to like tackle each other, but like, I don't, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like that's very careless on her end.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We're all just like, y'all are fucking, aren't you? But like, no one ever, because this kid was a popular kid. He was known as being a douchebag.
So how do you know that it happened for sure?
So 2 years later. Mm-hmm. I always remember I was sitting in history class. My friend Nicole comes up to me. Everyone's like sitting by a desk looking at someone's phone, and then she comes up to me and she's like, "Look!" And then I read. She like, "Read this." I read the article, and I remember screaming, "I fucking knew it!" Because I was in that class, and the people who were in that class, they all suspected it.
Okay, what did the article say?
They just said they did some inappropriate things. They didn't actually like fuck, but they had a relationship.
Well, they're not gonna name the student.
Yeah, they didn't name the student, but like everyone instantly knew who it was. And I remember like running throughout the hospital, like, I fucking knew it! And
so this kid, he wasn't at your school anymore?
No, he was still at your school. I remember screaming out his name. It's like, I fucking knew you did it!
And what did he say?
He didn't say shit.
Oh, damn.
But I remember just screaming out like, I fucking...
He didn't say like, oh, we were in love. Like,
no,
nothing?
No,
he
no.
just denied it, or he just stayed quiet?
I think he stayed quiet. Like, I think what happened is that he told his sister about it. About them.
And his sister told the parents?
Yeah. And then...
I mean, good for her.
And then,
but he probably felt betrayed.
Yeah, I think the people think he did it just because they didn't fuck, so he got all salty and shit. Because he apparently would babysit their kids and whatever, and I think she started to realize, I shouldn't be doing this. And then, yeah, and then,
That's weird. That's weird.
It's weird, but, like, it happens. You always hear about it happening, man. It just makes me go, like, why didn't this happen to me? Like, come on, like...
Oh, my God.
But it's sad. It's one of those things where... Yeah, it was funny when it happened. When we found out who it was that it happened to, it was really, really. It's fucked up, but like I still was like that when it happened. I was like, I knew it. I fucking knew it was you. You fucking fuck. Because I didn't like this guy. This guy was a cunt. But oh well, you know. Sometimes the teacher comes and sucks your little peepee. You know.
That just ruined my whole mood.
It did?
It's just gross. Just
Why?
a little off-putting. And I have this like orange-ass sun in my eyes. That's a really cool like color. What would you call that color?
Blood orange.
It's more fluorescent than that, I feel.
It's a fucking blood orange.
Why are you so like upset over the sunset? Why are we cursing?
Because
did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed?
Yeah, besides you.
First of all, that's so mean.
That's blood orange, man.
Okay, whatever you say.
Yeah. But yeah, don't fuck your students, man. If you're a teacher, don't fuck your students.
Yeah, that's rape.
It's not rape.
It is.
It's just
no
high five.
Legally, he's too young to give consent, so...
Nah, he gave consent. He's like, suck my pee-pee.
No, that's rape.
She had kids, by the way, too.
And infidelity.
Man, it was weird, man.
I can imagine that, like...
I remember always seeing her running in my area, too, because she lived in our area.
No, but I'm thinking... Just the fact that, like, I feel like it's bad enough for your wife to cheat on you, but for your wife to cheat on you with a
14-year-old, I'll be like, what? Is my dick game that bad, Sharon? Is it that bad? Does my dick suck that much? I'm gonna fuck a little boy. What about the kids?
The kids are like, mommy.
He watched their kids.
Yeah, duh, because that's a perfect excuse for him to be in the house.
It's so wrong. But they didn't actually have sex, from what I know.
Tip the babysitter, if you know what I'm saying.
Give him a little tip.
Ew.
He got that tip. Well, he gave her a tip.
Okay, all right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That little tip.
You're ruining
the
my
little
joke.
Pink tip. He's a white boy. What?
Nothing.
Got a little pink tip, bro. You want a little pink tip?
No.
But yeah, that's what happened in my 8th grade life.
I wanted to know if you had seen Amber Rose's new tattoo.
Oh, that dumbass tattoo she got on her fucking forehead. She looks stupid as fuck.
It says slash and bash, which
yeah,
are her
and
kids.
slash that shit off your skin because you look like a fucking idiot.
Damn. Okay.
That's some stupid shit.
Yeah,
it looks dumb.
She got her kids' names tattooed.
Yeah, that's stupid.
On her forehead.
If you're your mom, that was your mom, what would you say to her? Even if you're a kid, you'd be like, why'd you do that, mom? I love you, but no.
Yeah. No. I don't think at any age I would have liked it, but I mean, hey, like, it's her body, and people hate it. People are just like,
no
why
one
would you?
likes it. It looks stupid, and now she low-key knows it looks stupid.
No, she said, I heard her say like in an interview or something that she wanted to do it for a while, and After Kobe's death, she was just inspired to just like live every day and do the things she wants to do. So she got the tattoo. And I was like, don't drag Kobe into that tattoo.
Yeah, don't use Kobe as your excuse.
Don't drag him into that mess.
Idiot.
Yeah, but and like,
so dumb. Looks stupid. I don't.
Yeah, you know, like the whole like Justin Bieber's mustache thing too, because everyone hates it because it looks kind of.
It's better than that.
Well, that's the thing is a mustache is not permanent.
Yeah, that.
Like he could always trim it or shave it off.
Plus, he's just trying to be a Canadian bud. Like, let him have his mustache.
Right, but like I think the idea is, and like I actually want to ask you, like, do you think that like the people around you, whether that's like your significant other, like your parents or your children or whatever, you think that they should be able to have a say in your appearance?
No.
Because for instance, Justin Bieber's mustache, like Haley doesn't like it, his wife. I think
Well, if it stops you from getting your dick sucked, sure. But other than that, no. If it's just like, I don't like it, you can still suck my dick, yeah, okay.
Is that all that's on your mind?
Of course. Like, if it prevents me from getting some nookie, then yeah, sure, I will get rid of it.
Well, realistically, right, when it comes to your physical appearance, like, clothes is one thing because, like, you take your clothes off. But, like, hair, like, dyeing your hair, typically you don't just, like, dye it back right away. Or, like, or the tattoo, like, by the Amber. What if her man is all of a sudden like, yo, I'm not attracted to that?
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
So you think that with certain things like that, your significant other should have a say? Because, like,
if you're gonna have like a face tattoo, like sure, that's something that's like permanent. If it's something permanent, maybe like a little bit, but
tattoos are permanent. Hair is I say semi-permanent because people don't switch up their hair every day.
Yeah, hair is not a big deal. You can always shave it off.
But then what if the person's like, I don't want to ever see you with a shaved head? Like, that's gross. Especially if it's a woman. Like, what if you hate, you hate women who like dye their hair crazy colors?
I don't hate it.
No, I'm saying hypothetically.
Oh, okay.
I said what if, right?
If you look at Takashi.
Oh, Jesus.
Takashi.
He should be locked up just for that butchering of his name.
Okay.
No, but I'm saying if you're someone who, you prefer like a more uniform look when it comes to hair, not like crazy colors.
Then I'll just go for a more uniform type of person.
Right. But if the person is uniform as far as her hair, just a regular brunette, straight hair, like nothing crazy, and then she's like, you know what, I want to do something crazy, and dyes her hair, and she's like, I want to dye my hair like fucking every color of the rainbow, and you're like, don't, I'm not attracted to that, like I don't want you to do that.
I'm like, do it, but I'm not licking your pussy.
You think that's ew.
That's what I'm talking.
I love how I'm genuinely trying to like have like a like an intellectual conversation.
This is not an intellectual conversation.
I'm trying, but every time
harder.
you say something, it goes back to dick sucking.
That wasn't. What does licking a vagina have to do with sucking?
Oh, you
dick?
would have made your way back there. You already said if it stops you from getting your dick sucked, then
yeah, that's as a guy, yeah. If I knew I wouldn't get no licky on my dicky, then sure, I wouldn't do it.
Okay, so what if? So you've been shaving your head recently.
Yeah.
So what if your hypothetical girlfriend is like, I don't like men with shaved heads?
Bitch, get ready for the future then. I'm going bald. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? I'm not getting no hair plugs. I'm not gonna look like fucking that dumbass Tory Lanez when he bends his head down. You can see that there are bald spots there. That new music video, I love the song. The fuck's the song called? The Never Broke whatever. I can't remember what the song's called exactly. But like he bends his head down.
Oh no.
And it looks like it's like. It kind of like from the front it looks fine, but from at the top,
his hairline looks great now.
It looks like there's like an indent because like he kind of has like a mini high top fade, like a really mini one, like a military style high fade, right? But you can see the top is bald, and it looks like there's kind of like an indent. And I'm just like, bro, just shave your fucking head. Accept
so then maybe
the
he
truth.
Just needs to do the plugs up top too.
No, just shave your fucking head.
Have receding hairlines, but also the middle. Like those are the most common areas.
Yeah, just accept the truth and shave your head. Same with LeBron. How you gonna spend millions of dollars on your body, but you can't spend $1 million on your fucking black fucking hair that fell out one game?
What?
And one of his hair like fell out, and the guy was just like, and then he's like, oh, when he fixed his head.
Excuse me?
Yeah, man. Just
his
shave your hair.
Fell out like what was like a toupee?
I think it was a toupee. Yeah, it must have because it was falling off.
Really? I didn't see that.
You look better bald with a beard.
Well, I remember for the longest time, LeBron and his headbands.
Yeah,
and then the
headbands
started to go further and further.
It's like, just shave your fucking head. I get it, but like,
no, some people don't want to be bald, and shaving your head is a lot of maintenance.
Not really.
Yes, it is. It's, if you're gonna go bald, like shiny bald,
then just fucking.
you have to shave like every day.
No, you don't.
In the shower, yes. If you have hair growth, because like if you're gonna go bald like Mr. Clean bald, you don't want little spragglers. And like where the hair does grow, normally the back and the
Mr.
side.
Hair Clean bald, it's not every day.
Mr. Hair Clean.
Yeah, I've been that bald.
Mr. Hair Clean.
Whatever.
Mr. Clean.
Shave, whatever. Mr. Clean hair. I've had that. I've used a razor to shave my head. That it's not every.
Cut
It's like
yourself
every.
up.
Surprisingly, no. Actually,
I can just imagine, like, you look in the mirror and everything's good, and then you turn around.
I just
it's like
fucked up.
bloody.
No, I just fucked up because I went the other way. I went against the grain and I got some bumps, but other than that, I was fine.
You know what's weird? They say don't shave against the grain. I'm trying to think. When I shave my legs, I normally start at the ankle and then I go up.
I think that's what you're not supposed to do. That's how you get the bumps.
I've never gotten.
But you don't have hair on your legs.
Maybe it's because my hair is not super coarse.
Because you have fucking barely any hair on your legs.
I guess, yeah. Because like even I don't know. I feel like I always go against the grain because you get a smoother shave that way.
Yeah, but you barely have. Wait, when you do what you do is like the first shave should be with the grain. Then the second time you want to get extra. Like if I was gonna go again, then I go against it.
No, see, I would start here and I do like multiple like short to medium strokes. So I go like that.
I don't know. Maybe with legs is different because with legs I feel like your hair just goes straight. Maybe your hair just goes like a boner, just shoots out straight.
Yeah, no, my leg hair's not curly on my legs.
Yeah, but that's your hairy legs, right?
Yeah, that's hair. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel anything, Joe.
Because I haven't shaved them in a little while.
Yeah, I don't feel anything.
Give me your hand. Right.
Yeah, what do I feel? Skin.
No. Right here is extra prickly. Right.
Joe,
like,
I don't feel
right
any.
here.
Joe, I barely feel anything. You're acting like you're like an Arabic girl, man.
No, I'm not saying I'm hairy, but
Like
that's the thing. When you feel like, I have the type of hair that you can feel before you see it.
But I don't feel it.
You do feel it.
I don't.
It's just
feel
nothing really.
Yeah, there's nothing to feel. You just proved my point.
Yeah, but it's. I guess for a woman, it's different.
If
like
your name was Hasna, sure, then it would be hairy. But
I
it's not.
love having clean sheets, like bed sheets, and then showering, shaving, and then getting it. Oh my god, a woman in her bed after she shaves her legs, like nothing is better than that. It feels
You don't know
so
that. You
great.
know the feeling of shaving your balls feels great. Feel fresh.
Yeah,
like
I know
a
that.
new
I know
man.
that feeling.
Do you?
Yeah, I shave my balls every day.
I suspected. You know they had some testicles down there.
Shut up.
I have would you rather questions because that's my thing. Because that's what I love doing. I love my would you rathers. So, would you rather? Oh, I like this one. Would you rather give up internet access or give up motor vehicle access?
Motor vehicle access.
You'd rather give up your ability to drive your car?
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time you took the TTC?
It's been a while.
The Toronto Trash Commission.
Yeah, I don't like taking the bus, but the internet, you use it for entertainment, for work, for educational purposes. Like, I don't know.
Would you rather get stuck at a red light?
Wait, hold on. I was going to ask what you would pick.
I'd give up internet access, man. I can live. I can live
Interesting.
without it. There's always Wi-Fi at a Starbucks or something.
That's internet.
Oh, well, I'm fine.
What?
I'd probably be happier anyways.
Is it talking about just like internet at your home?
It doesn't say. It says internet access.
Yeah,
No,
so that's overall.
No, I'd rather give up the internet 'cause I feel like society would be happier. And I feel like I'd probably end up being happier as a person. Because I notice when I don't use... I remember the times where like I pretty much like went ghost on like apps. I noticed I was a lot like less stressed out and a lot less anxious.
Mm-hmm.
I would do it now, but we have this, so I can't. So I'm not really allowed to. So I have to deal with being on the fucking internet and shit.
Poor you having to go on social media.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd much rather not.
Where
go
else
on
would you
social
get
media.
your car videos and your
You-
mountain biking videos? No, you say YouTube?
Yeah.
That's internet.
You can just go on fucking TV and watch TV. I don't need the videos. They're like little spurts of farts and entertainment.
No Netflix.
That's fine. I'll live.
I'm just
I can live without that
yanking your
shit.
chain. All right.
And my goal in the future is one day is to be able to take a month off with like just no internet, none of that shit.
Not even Google Maps.
I would love that.
Yeah, but you don't have a very great sense of direction, so you need to get better at that before
I have
you.
a sense of direction. I have a good one.
Okay.
You're not a good navigator.
Whatever you say. What does that mean?
It means what it means.
Of course I'm a good navigator. I don't tell people like, oh, turn now. I give notice.
No, you don't.
No, I don't. Of course I do.
Thank you. Just answered my queen. Proved it.
Get out of here.
Would you rather get stuck at all the red lights in traffic or have incredibly slow internet, like dial-up slow, like 90 slow, like beep, beep, slow during the dark.
During the dark?
Yeah, so when it's nighttime.
I guess I'll have to take that one.
The slow internet?
Yeah.
Like dial-up slow? Do you remember dial-up slow?
Of course I do.
Like someone's on the phone
Yeah, I had dial-up. I know.
Okay, alright.
I remember the days when someone couldn't be on the phone and the computer at the same time.
Okay. Would you rather have the brains...
What about you? I love how you just like ask me these questions, but you don't answer them.
Because they're not for me, they're for you.
Well, I'm asking you, so...
The traffic... I'd rather have the dial-up. Because I just wouldn't use the internet. Same reason. Just wouldn't use it at night.
See, the thing is, what I'm thinking is that, like, the whole traffic light thing, first of all, Toronto traffic is already bad. So to be stopped at every single light, that'd be ridiculous.
It's gonna get worse, too. It makes me be like, I want to, like, talk to a construction worker and be like, why are you guys so slow? How come in China they can build a hospital in 10 days, but you guys can't fix that?
I think it was 8 days.
It was 10.
It was either way, 8, 10. That's ridiculous. You know how long? It would take years. Here.
Oh, no. We would be fucked. Our fucking... I don't know.
Maybe they're getting paid a higher amount.
Oh, no. It's the union. It's corrupt shit.
No, over there.
No.
Because I'm like... Here, I know that the idea is that... Because I have a friend who's an electrician. And he said certain jobs that he does with certain guys, like, they take their time.
Yeah, they take their time on purpose.
Right.
Because extends their contract.
Yes.
I know. That's why they do
get paid more.
That's why it's corruption.
But so that's what I'm trying
it's union bullshit.
I'm wondering why they don't have that there. Because
the union's probably not as strong. It's probably more corporate there. I don't know. After being someone that's a part of a union, it makes you go like, corporate's probably better. For some aspects. When it comes to like efficiency and whatever, I would say corporate's better. But when people say unions make you lazy, there's some truth to that. Because like for me, right, if I work my ass off, there's no benefit for me. All it gives me is like a sore back, and I get some overtime. But I know if I was in a corporate job, if I worked as crazy, then I could get the chance of getting a pay upgrade or a promotion. You know?
Yeah.
So that's why it depending on the corporate job, but. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I see Eglinton, I'm just like, come on, guys. Like, what's going on here? It's been almost 10 years now, and it looks the same. There's like a little hole, and that's all. But
ridiculous.
No, it's not going to change. It's always going to be like that for as long as it's going to be. And I have another one.
Okay, DJ Khaled.
Would you rather... Oh, this is a dying one, so I don't want to make you cry. Would you rather... fuck it. Would you rather know how you're going to die or when you're going to die?
Hugh-Gene, why do you ask me these questions? How or when?
Yeah.
When?
Okay, would you rather fight Mike Tyson once or talk like Mike Tyson for the rest of your life?
I'd rather fight him once.
Are you sure that you could die?
Yeah, I think that at this point in his life that he would not try to injure me.
Have you seen him?
As a young woman.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, but I feel like he's emotionally...
He's very wise, actually.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he would want to... Like, I'm not a fighter. I'm not anyone. I'm just stuck in this would you rather scenario. So I think, hypothetically, Mike Tyson seems like, he's a nice guy and whatever. And
I'd rather talk like him.
No.
I'd rather talk like him. I wouldn't want to fight him.
Forever?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight him.
See, for you, he might go a little harder with you.
I wouldn't want to fight him in general. It's even though he's an old fart right now.
He's not an old fart. You're an old fart.
You're an old fart.
You smell like old farts.
I smell like old farts.
Yep. Are you done?
No.
See, you're doing a lot of scrolling over there.
I saw one, but it just said, would you...
What?
Oh, I thought of another one. I heard one. It was like, would you rather someone pee on your face or nut on your face?
It's weird. I'd rather neither. Realistically...
Boring!
No. Realistically, like, pee sounds like the safer bet, but...
If you open your eyes, it's not.
I think, why would you want either one of those in your eyes?
Jizz gives you pink eye if you get it in your eye.
I feel like, see, that's the thing.
So, in high school, that
pee, there's normally a larger quantity, and it's more liquidy. So
it depends on the guy.
Ew. I didn't want to envision that. No, but you get what I'm saying.
Depends if the guy hasn't jerked off in a month.
No, you get what I'm saying. If pee is a larger quantity, so it's but and it's more liquidy, so it's like
Which one
you get
weighs
peed on
more?
your face, but it's going to drip all over your body. Like, you know what I
Do you
mean?
think nuts not?
I don't know. Listen, I've never had anyone ejaculate on my face. Thank you very much. I
You're
legit
not
wouldn't
living there, buddy.
you know, that's not really something that I'm too eager to experience. Sorry to be the party pooper, but
Would you rather come every time you fart?
I didn't even answer the question.
You said neither.
Oh, I didn't realize that was an option.
Well,
Would you rather?
you're probably just gonna continue with neither. I'm gonna go with piss, probably.
I was gonna go with.
Want some of that nut?
I think
Want
so.
some of that nutty nut?
Only because I would feel like it would be a lesser portion and easy to control. Like,
How are you gonna control
because
it?
it's not as runny as pee.
You don't know that.
Pee is straight up liquid. Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want it to drip all over me. So it's like, okay, like, get my cheek and then let me just, wash it off. Rather than, like, you pee, it hits my cheek and then it runs all over my body. But none of that. Neither or for my eyes.
Yeah,
if
so there
that
you
shit
go.
gets in
You
my
said
eyes,
neither.
oh my God, I'd be so pissed.
Yeah, you would be pissed.
Put
Would you
on
rather
goggles.
come every time you fart or fart every time you come? Every time you fart, you're just like, ugh. And when you
Wait.
come, you're like,
Come every time I fart or fart every time I come? I think I'd rather fart every time I come. Because, like, some days, I'm generally not a super gassy person, man. Some days you have those days where you're just
ew.
farting.
So you want to fart every time you come? What
Yeah.
if someone's going down on you, then you just start farting out of nowhere?
Hey.
You would never have a partner.
You just asked me, like, would you rather?
I don't know. I'd rather. What was the other one? Come every time I fart. Wait, what? Or fart every time. Yeah, I'd rather come every time I fart.
Yeah, but you fart a lot.
Yeah,
Even if it's
so
just
I'd have a
little
lot of pleasure, man.
That's gross. No, did you ever? There was a
multiple
woman,
orgasm lady that has
Yeah.
like 21 orgasms.
right?
a
And she
day.
says it's not pleasurable at all.
Yeah, there's guys who are like that too.
It's not nice.
Well,
So imagine you're just having a gassy day.
yeah, some days I might just drink some milk because I want a nut.
That sounds so lonely.
What do you think masturbation is, Joe?
Yeah, but like you're doing this so you don't have to. You're like, I'm tired of my hands. Let me get that glass of milk.
Yeah, just like wait an hour.
Where's that mac and cheese?
Ah!
But oh god.
Ah!
Okay, and then what if you're out and you're just gassy?
I'll hold it. I'll go to the bathroom. I can nut without making a sound. I've been jerking off in silence for years, buddy.
What if you're at work? Like you're out and about, like there's no bathroom.
I work outside. I don't care. People, I can
You
just.
should be coming outside someone's
I'll
bushes.
run into my step van
Oh,
and just nut on someone's mail and be
that's
like, "Here's your mail."
Okay,
Company doesn't care about it, so I don't either.
that's gross.
Is it?
Yeah,
What if you just had some like, well, why is my letter stuck together?
I would call the company if someone ejaculate.
And I just feel like it came like that.
Ew.
It's like, this is how the mail was given to me.
You hand your mail to the person and you just give them a little wink.
Yeah.
And you know, like when you like exchange something in their hand, you just kind of like
Yeah.
you like graze their
just
hand
their
ever so
hand.
slightly and then
Just
wink
like give 'em a little,
and then
you
walk
know?
like see you tomorrow.
Why is my letter stuck together, sir?
I'm like, I'm sorry. Would you rather have sex if you're a male or like, I don't know what you are? Would you rather have sex with a hot female body and a Garfield head, like Garfield the cat, or
Huh?
you know who Garfield is?
Yeah, the cat.
Would you rather have a hot female body, have sex with a hot female body but Garfield's head,
Uh-huh.
or the other way around, Garfield's head?
So this is like if I'm a man?
Yeah.
I feel like the typical male answer would be the Garfield head because then you could just put a bag over her head and
Exactly.
just go to town.
That's what doggy style is for.
No, you still don't want to see that
I
fur
wouldn't
head
care.
down.
I'd be fine.
Mm-mm.
I'd be fine with that.
You don't want to see the head at all. That's
Who
gross.
says I have to look at the head? Arch your back more.
Yeah, but you'd still see the little top
Nah,
of
just look at the
Garfield's
butt.
orange, bright
Just look at
orange.
the butt. That's why there's the doggy style and reverse cowgirl.
Right, but you can still see the back of her head.
Yeah, but that's just for like if you're having sex with like a butterface, then you're like, well, I don't have to look at you, so what?
Oh god, oh, that's just horrible.
It's horrible, but sorry, it's the truth.
If you're that unattracted to someone, you shouldn't.
I'm attracted
have
to your
sex.
body, but I'm not attracted to your face. If you're just fucking someone, why I wouldn't care.
Listen, beauty's more than skin deep. It goes within.
Yeah, not if you're just fucking them. Not if you're just going to Pound Town. Just be like, hey, you won't, can we have sex, missionary? I'm like, no, flip over.
It's like I want to look you in your eyes.
I don't want to look in the eyes because I'll start to
Like,
cry.
look me in my eye. Oh, because you love me so much.
No, because you're so ugly.
It's like look me in my eye.
It's
and
like
tell
lay
me
on your
how much you
stomach
love
like
me.
a prisoner.
Oh no, Hugh-Gene.
What?
A prisoner?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
It's the truth. That's the reality.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, indeed.
I can't with you. Are you done with your would you rather,
Yeah.
sir?
Yeah.
Are you done with your controversial?
Yeah.
Why are they always so like controversial? your
Because
little
that's
would you rather
the fun
questions?
part. The fun part is to be controversial. Being PG is for the fucking lamos.
Fun for who?
Fun for me.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, on that note, we're gonna take a little break because we have partnered with Smart Home for this week's episode.
Smart! My home's so smart!
Oh, I thought you said I'm smart, and I was like, let's not lie to the people.
You'll read the phone.
But as we said last week, I think it was last week.
Was it last week?
It's like, you know, even if you're not smart, at least your home can be smart. You know, because many of us are looking to simplify our life, whether it's planning our week or just remembering when our appointments are. I mean, I know I like to remember.
Sharon! Sharon!
Isn't Sharon the name?
When's my back appointment?
Back?
Alexa!
Well, that's the thing. Smart Home can help remember your appointments and all of that stuff. They, you know, provide everything from personal assistants like Alexa or Google Home. They provide like automated lighting systems, thermostats,
Google!
security cameras.
Google Home, turn on the light, please!
Security cameras like Ring for your home.
Hey!
Oh, I thought.
Get off my property!
Oh my gosh. Get off my property.
Is that a cross?
Oh, the security camera. Yeah, well, exactly. You can just be a miserable old man, sit inside your house, and like yell at kids to get off
Hey!
your lawn.
Get off my property, you goddamn kids!
Smart Home's products are affordable, easy to program devices that communicate over your home's existing wiring and over radio frequency signals, meaning that your appointments are always remembered and that your house is always safe.
Oh.
And as a thank you for listening to our podcast, you can use a discount code
Room.
Room 10.
Room 10. 10 room.
Room 10
You spell
at
that?
checkout for 10% off on their website, smarthome.com. That's Room 10.
How do you spell room?
ROOM10 at checkout for 10% off on their website, smarthome.com. And you can follow them at Smart Home on Instagram and at Smart Home Inc. on Twitter. And yeah, check them out. That's
Don't be
smarthome.com.
stupid. Make your home smart.
And while we are on that note, you can find us at thissquareroom.com.
You can ask your Alexa to find our website. Alexa! What's that site? This square room that I got from Smart Home?
Yeah.
What that discount code Room 10? Thanks, Alexa.
You can say, Alexa, play This Square Room podcast. And she'll be
That I got
okay,
from Smart
playing This Square Room podcast. Yeah, that'd actually be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, Alexa can't follow you on Instagram for us, or follow us on Instagram for you, I should say.
Oh, it can.
But
It's smart.
I'm sure one of your smart devices definitely could. But our Instagram and Twitter is at This Square Room. So give us a follow. So I've been feeling, I guess, like really old is the only way I can describe it recently. Yesterday morning I was on Instagram and my first friend, like literally my first friend in life, I think we are, I don't know, like a year apart, maybe just a little over a year. So I met her when I was 18 months and like her mom used to babysit me and like blah, blah, blah. So she was like literally my first friend in life. She's engaged. And it's like, oh my gosh, like, wow, like that's amazing. But like, you know, the more people around you start to get like married and like I have so many friends with kids and I'm like, damn, like, are they doing this young or am I like just getting old? You know what I mean? Like when you start to like question yourself, like you're happy for them, but you're like, oh my God, what does that say about me? But to be fair, I had a couple friends who like got married like right out of high school.
Yeah, I have friends that are married. I don't really.
Like within like a couple years, they were, you know.
Yeah, when I see it, I'm just like, okay, I don't care. I just like, you're ready.
No. It's not about, obviously, like you support their decision, what they want to do for their life. I'm talking about how other people's lives make you reflect on your own. You know what I mean? Like you care in the sense of like you look, because like you grew up with these people, you know, like you went to school with them, so technically you're like, okay, like even if it's like, you know, you go to college with some people and like they have great jobs and like you're still struggling, it's natural to compare yourself, although you shouldn't, it's not healthy, but it's natural to compare yourself to other people. So I was like, wow, like literally my first friend in the existence of my life is like making steps with her life. So like that's that's really great. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You never contemplate that type of stuff?
No, I don't care enough. They're ready for that shit. I'm not. That's just how I look at it.
No, but you know, some people, it's not even that, like, they're just not ready. Sometimes it's like they want to be in a relationship, but they're just not. So
I find the people that want to be in one so badly end up not being in anyone because they fucking project so much. They seem desperate, so like no one wants to.
Sometimes people can. I find
it's most of the time the people that really want one, you can just tell they're desperate. That's why I just say don't look for one, just wait for it to happen.
I definitely agree with that. I think the most genuine connections happen when they happen naturally, as opposed to. Like, listen, I don't know. It's hard because I've had genuine connections with people that like, you know, one of my exes, like years ago, I met on Tinder. So technically we're both looking, but I think for both of us, it wasn't like.
He's probably just trying to fuck.
No. What do you mean?
Most guys on Tinder are just trying to fuck.
Yeah, but like we didn't do anything or go. No, he's the one who like, I remember at one point he referred to me as his girl, and I was like, what does that mean? And he got upset with me because he's like, you know what that means? And I'm like,
that sounds like an annoying little cunt.
Well, I mean, he's my ex, but no, I was like, what do you mean? You know, like he's getting annoyed at me, and I'm like, you call me your girl? I don't know what that means. Like, are you like, oh yeah, you're my girl, or like my girlfriend? And then he's like, obviously I mean girlfriend, and I'm like, how is that obvious? We never had this conversation. I'm like, when did I get in a relationship when like. You know what I mean? Like, you're getting upset with me, but like you never had a conversation. And as juvenile as it seems, I think it means a lot both ways, right? If the person has a conversation like, will you be my girlfriend? Will you be my boyfriend? Or even if they don't phrase it that way, like, would you, you know, like to be exclusive? Like, you know, I want to take that next step. But you have to have the conversation with someone. You can't just be like, oh, you my man now. No, like, that's crazy. That's what crazy people do.
Yeah, most women, yeah.
Imagine this whole time I'm just like, yep, you my man, and you had no idea.
No, you would be gone. I'll just leave.
No, you wouldn't be gone because you're like, oh yeah, like, you know, like we're friends, whatever.
Yeah,
but
I would be gone. I'd be like, we're not friends anymore, you crazy cunt. Fuck off.
In my head, I'm planning the wedding.
Yeah,
I'm like,
in my head, I'm gone.
I'm like, I want you to meet my family. Like, you know,
I would just leave.
No, like you have to communicate.
To do shit.
Not you. In general, did you move away from me just now?
Yeah, don't touch me.
Stop.
Don't touch my shoulders.
You know what I'm saying. People need to communicate. I think it's a little cray when they don't. Okay, so if you were getting married, would you feel like it's okay if your fiance wanted to invite their ex to the wedding?
It depends on the ex.
So what are the circumstances for you?
It's fine. Like, I actually prefer if the person's friends with their exes, because I feel like that shows a level of maturity. But if they're not friends, then no.
Realistically, though, to be friends with your ex, it goes both ways, because you could be mature and be in a good spot. I mean, I'm literally in that situation, right? Like, I've had exes that I try to be friends with, and it just doesn't work out. You know what I mean?
They don't want to be friends.
And there's exes that I can be friends with, and it's like, we should have just always said, like, you know what I mean? So it depends on both parties, because I'm the same person, but in different situations with you know, a different second party. As long as you guys are friends,
I don't care. I wouldn't care. You guys are friends. Who cares?
I know, but some people feel like that's weird. I wonder if that's bad luck.
Let's grow up.
To have an ex. I think. What if it was an ex-husband?
If you guys are friends, you guys are friends. Grow the fuck up. It comes down to you to mature up.
I guess, yeah.
As long as you guys are friends, I don't care. Once again, that's something I prefer. To me, that shows a level of maturity.
What if they were friends, but you at one point or another, or other people brought up suspicions to you, like, oh, like, you think that they're just friends? Are you sure there's no feelings there?
No, just ask. All your friends are saying all this bullshit to me, and I'm like, is this true?
No, I was thinking more your friends. What girl would have friend? I don't know. I guess people can be like real shady, but you know what I mean. I would think it'd be your friends who be like, yo, dude, are you sure? Like, they, you know,
what?
Who would like warn you about, like, oh, like, why is her friend hanging around?
No, my friends, I know my friends, they don't care that much.
I'm not talking about, like, real people in your life. I'm talking hypothetically. Like,
I don't know. I can't really do that hypothetical because I don't have people like that in my life.
Okay, fine.
They're kind of, I don't know. They're kind of like, you can make your decision. live with it.
Fair. I mean, I feel like I agree with you. I
think
think
it's fine. I wouldn't care.
I think it depends
As
on the
long as they're
relationship that the
friends.
person has. Yeah, if they're genuine friends and
Who
it's
cares?
platonic. And I think also it depends on the amount of time that has gone by. Because some people maybe meet someone and within a year they're married.
Yeah,
and
I'd be like, you're retarded.
No, but I'm saying, like, if I happened to be in that situation, I don't think I'd ever marry someone within a year. But say I did, right? And their ex was right before me, I'd be like, that's too soon. Yeah, no. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I wouldn't get married, and that's good.
I know. I don't think I would either, but I'm just saying it depends.
People that do that
on
always get divorced in like a year, anyways.
You'd be surprised because back in the day, like,
that's back in the day. That's different. That's when.
But they're still married today.
Yeah, that's when divorce wasn't that popular.
I know, but now that it is,
guarantee like $1 million.
I guess, but you know what?
I
see people who are together for like double digits, like dating, and then they get married and they're married for like a year, 2 years.
Yeah, because then they realize, oh god, I'm living with this person. They suck. They smell like ass.
But most people who are together, like dating for like 10 years,
I don't know. Maybe they just realize they don't want to be exclusive.
No.
I don't know.
What? If you're dating for 10 years in a monogamous relationship, you're already exclusive.
Maybe they just don't want to get married. I'm one of those people. I'm not sure if I want to get married.
See, here's the thing, right? What?
I don't know if I want to. I'm not really sure. I'm one of those people. I'm like, I
don't know. People say, like, okay, so I have
it's
a friend
waste of money
who got married recently, and well, not recently, like 2 years ago. Yeah, and well, approaching 2 years, and she feels like marriage has not changed anything. And she's like, why would it? Like, right now, we don't have kids.
We're in more together. Debt than we were in before.
No, her wedding was paid off before the actual wedding came. Like, they had a budget. They paid off everything. Like, they didn't get themselves into debt for the wedding. So as far as that's concerned, like, they're not worried about that. I think the only thing for them with money was, like, where are we going to live? Are we going to buy a house? Like, that other stuff. But, like, as far as the wedding, they had no debt. Yeah, and she said no, like, they're great because it just feels like they're dating. Like, they don't have kids to deal with yet. But I don't know, because, sometimes people, I get, like, there's, like, two sides. There's the people who are like, no, it's the same, it's great, it's even better, like, we feel closer. Or there's people like, oh, the first year of marriage is the hardest. But see, I never really understood that. I'm like, shouldn't the first year be the easiest? Because you're still coming off of that high of, like, like, just having the wedding. It's like when you first start dating, the first few months realistically should be the easiest part of dating. It's when you're together a long time and then, like, other problems start to come out. So I feel like weddings and, like, marriage should be like that. So I never really understood why people say, like, the first year is the hardest.
Probably because it becomes too real.
I do think it's different when
you haven't
lived when you haven't lived with the person ahead of time.
I'm stuck.
It makes it difficult because it's like
stuck with the person forever. If I get it over.
It's a shit contract, just to be honest.
Yeah, no.
It's a shitty contract if you're really honest about it.
Well,
stuck with you. If I divorce, I have to give you half my shit.
No, but that's why there's prenups. So you guys agree on how things are being
some
distributed.
People get butthurt when you're like, I want a prenup. Oh, we're gonna get divorced. Oh.
Well, I feel like, people. A lot of people have differences when it comes to prenups, but I think
for me, if I'm getting married, I'm getting a prenup.
Right, but if you were dating someone who was, like, for you perfect in every other way, but we're really against prenups,
and then we can just stay together but no marriage. I'm not signing that shit contract without a deal out.
Okay, a prenup's not a deal out. It's an agreement that if things go south, that we are going to try to handle it the best way possible.
So it's somewhat of a deal out.
It's not a way out.
It's a good deal out.
Divorce is still tough. Any sort of breakup
is
going to be tough.
Makes it less
call
tough.
it a deal out.
It is a deal out.
You can't just sign a magic contract and be like, poof, my life is great, I'm divorced. Yeah. Bitches ain't shit.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. Marriage is this is shit contract.
No.
Would you ever sign a contract that told you that you had to give away half your shit to a person in a business agreement?
Realistically, if I was making a lot of money and my partner was not working but contributing to the household, because you may not be contributing equally financially, but you can definitely be contributing a significant amount when it comes to just life in general. You know what I mean? Taking care, like, we have kids, you take care of taking care of kids is a full-time job. You know, just taking care of the household, whatever. That's
freedom.
I'm just saying, I would not be opposed to a certain amount of spousal support.
No.
Because I think that's fair. You are not working. I'm supporting you. So now I'm going to divorce you and literally leave you homeless. That's just
my fault.
It is your fault,
Wow.
actually, because if you knew that you did not want to help this person, then you should allow them to work and have their own savings. But if they are taking care of your household, making your meals, taking care of your children, and I'm saying this as a woman, like I would do it for a man if that was the situation. I don't think I'd ever find myself in a situation where like I'm the sole breadwinner, but if I was, it would be fair. And like I said, a certain amount of spouse, like you're not living la vida loca off of my dollar, but you can be comfortable until you can get yourself on your own feet, and then the spousal support will stop.
Yeah, that's not how it works in the real world, buddy.
It can, if we agree on that. What?
Not
Yes,
really.
of course it is.
Say
Spousal
goodbye
support,
to your money, bitch.
it really depends on the lifestyle, but spousal support can be for a certain amount of time. It can be 2 years. It can be 5 years.
Yeah, I'd like to see that when it's like that, because it's never like that.
That
In
is.
fantasy world, it's like that. In the
Listen,
real
this
world, it's
isn't Beverly Hills or Orange County where like rich white women live off of spousal support for the rest of their lives.
Rich white women, man. Why are you being racist? Black women do that shit too.
Everybody does it. Men do it too.
Yeah, but how often
wasn't
does that
Kevin
happen?
Federline living off of Britney
Yeah, man.
Spears' support for the longest?
That's 1 for the men,
Oh my god.
and 0, and then fucking 100 for the ladies.
Okay, let me ask you this: if you have a spouse who's recently become celibate, do you think that? Okay, I won't use you. I'll say
Bye.
I don't want to use you. No, that's not the question. You can't say bye.
Well, I would say bye.
No, no. Okay. Should a spouse who has recently become celibate allow their partner to have other sexual partners? Exactly. You didn't hear the question
why
first.
not?
You think so?
I don't see why not.
You think that if you're making the choice to not have sex, then you should let your partner?
Yeah, go pleasure yourself, buddy. Why is that fair if we're gonna have sexual relationship and then I'm gonna be like, I'm not fucking anymore? You have to get your shit. Go get your. If I was in that situation though, I'd be like, okay, I'm dumping you then.
See, that's tough though, because
if you're making that decision, you have to ask yourself, okay, I'm either A, this person's gonna A, leave me, or 2, I have to let them fuck other people.
But that's the thing. What if they have a sexual relationship with someone else and then they become emotionally invested in that person and then they end up leaving you anyways?
That's your problem. You made the decision to become a celibate little Christian boy.
No, but here's the thing.
You're losing your lady.
To be celibate, there's a lot of reasons as like why people make that decision.
Yeah, and I don't agree with it.
Maybe it's for their mental health, for their physical health. Who knows what's going on down there? Women, what if we're having, problems and we're just like, we don't want anything near a vagina?
Sorry, buddy.
What if the person's just depressed? Their sexual drive is low. What if it's a guy and his libido's not really working?
Sorry if you lose it. Fix your shit.
Right, but there's not always a quick fix. What I'm saying is, it may not just be like, I want to tap into a higher power, so I'm just gonna be celibate.
If it's something that's gonna be, if it's like a permanent thing, no. If it's something that's gonna be like a year, we'll see. If it's like 2 years, bye.
You know what? It's weird because I definitely think it should be a discussion.
Yeah, it should be a discussion. If it's like forever, I'd be like, okay, see you later.
Yeah.
Like anything past a year, no.
I definitely think it should be a discussion, but it's also like, as a woman, I want to be like, why should it be a discussion? It's my body. If I don't want to have sex, I don't want to have sex. That should not be a discussion. No, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
sex is definitely more invasive for women than it is for men in a heterosexual relationship and a in all scenarios. Women, we literally get penetrated.
Yeah,
and that is very invasive. So if
my dick, it's invasive to me.
Your dick is in.
Yeah, and yours gobbles it up like.
Remind me of like Pac-Man.
Yeah, that's where your vaginas are, Pac-Man.
Oh my gosh! Like, I thought it was the mouth. You just said your mouth. I can't deal with you.
No, those little white balls are.
Okay, no, stop it. Stop it. Behave yourself.
Gobbling up.
It always comes down to the theme of this podcast.
Nut.
You always like sucking dick.
What's wrong with sucking dick?
From like sucking underage dick to sucking your celibate dick. Partner's dick.
I can't do that if they're celibate.
Well, lack of.
Get away from my dick. It's with Jesus now.
No, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough because
but
either way, it should be a discussion. But I don't think I understand like
it's tough, but
wanting to make decisions for yourself. But like even going back to what we're talking about your physical appearance, to a certain extent, the things you do, like, as an individual can affect your partner. So I think a lot of things do have to be a conversation, even though it's like,
it's not
why
fun,
should it be?
But it's the reality. If you're
Yeah.
if you're not making that person's needs and they leave, that's also on you too.
Yeah.
It's shallow, but it's just a harsh reality. If that person has something they want but they're not getting it and they leave, oh well.
Yeah, but I definitely do think that if you have a partner and you choose to be celibate, that you should not deprive your partner of being able to get their, sexual needs met. So it's weird though for me. I would be jealous. I don't even know if jealous is a word. I would just not like it. I'd be pissed to know if my husband was like, all right, honey, I'm going to the brothel now, goodbye. Like, you know what I mean? Or like
then don't choose to be celibate.
Or my little girlfriend.
Then don't be celibate.
Essentially be like fuck buddies. Like, you're gonna have your partner and then have them have a fuck buddy.
That's why I remember I was talking that's why in Thailand, that shit. What was the first? No, my friend was talking to me about this, and he was saying, and she was saying how women in Thailand don't really play that bullshit because they know their man can just run off and go to a brothel down the street.
Play what shit?
It's like, I'm not gonna fuck you.
Oh, like not put it. But you see, no, but that's also really bad because then we feel pressured as women to pleasure our men and have sex even when we don't want to because we are afraid of being cheated on, which is another huge problem. Men treat sex like transactions, and that is horrible.
Everyone does. Men
no,
and women do that.
Men specifically.
Women do that too. You say women don't do that?
Okay,
I know a lot of whores.
Fair. Oh my god.
I know a lot of whores. Trust me, women do that same shit.
Oh, do
too.
you really?
Yes.
So when I'm scrolling through Instagram, you're like, who's that whore? And I'm like, I don't know, it's some girl I follow or some celebrity or whatever. And you're like, I never follow any whores on my Instagram.
I follow a couple.
Well, you apparently know a ton of them in real life.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, women do the same shit. Women take me on a date, pay for my food, and if you don't, no vagina. That's the same shit. If a girl ever says to me, I'm like, okay, I don't need your stinky vagina. I'll just go somewhere else.
First of all, you were trying to get all up in it. Now it's stinky. You're I hate when men do that. When men try to talk to a girl and she's like, no, I have a boyfriend, or no, I'm not interested.
Fuck you then.
He's like, bitch, you ugly anyways. Like, what?
I wouldn't say you're gonna stick it, but okay, I'll just go find.
No, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. That's not right though. Because how would you feel if one night you I'm like, oh, Hugh, and you're like, no, I'm really not in the mood, I have a headache, I have whatever, I'm tired, I have work in the morning. Then the next day I'm like, come on, and you're just like, yo, honestly, I'd love to, but I'm just not, I can't right now, I'm not in the mood, whatever. Maybe you genuinely had a bad day or something happened, and I'm like, man, fuck you, I'm gonna get it somewhere anyways.
I'm like, okay, go get it somewhere, I'll leave.
As a partner, but that's hard. You
would hurt.
Why are you so cold?
No,
you are so cold-hearted. No, because right now you're just like, oh well, whatever. It would
hurt, but I'll get over it.
Right, but in the moment, you're not thinking I'll get over it. When the pain is happening right then and there, that's all you feel.
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck, okay, go to sleep.
I'm just saying.
I would be like,
to have your partner just be like, well.
I'd be like, that's annoying, but now you showed your true colors, so fuck off. I'm gonna go away now. Go get your dick. I'll find a new vagina.
But also just the idea knowing that, and women realistically can get sex quite easily.
Yeah, you guys just open your legs and someone will fly in there.
When you say
it's true though.
But
just go in the middle of the street. Just open your legs up.
What if knowing that made you feel more insecure and made you feel like even when you don't have to, or sorry, not have to, when you don't want to, you still feel like you have to because you don't want me or your spouse or whoever it is in this scenario, you know what I mean, to go off. So you're just like,
I'll go to therapy. If I start realizing that there's an insecurity that comes up, I'll go to therapy. But I know it's not me. I know it's the person being a cunt.
Right. So what I'm saying is that's what roles reversed are for women. That's how we feel when men just, slang their dicks around the whole town and try to put it in whatever hole will open up for them.
It's also just nature. This is nature.
Right.
That's just their nature. And that's just some old school caveman shit coming out.
Okay. So if someone's nature is, when a sociopath or a psychopath nature is to do bad things or to murder, or if someone, is a thief or klepto, shouldn't they fight their someone who just you're just stealing things?
So isn't that the same thing as a thief? Mm-hmm. So why don't you just say thief? And why do you say thief and klepto? Are you trying to sound smart?
Well, I said sociopath and psychopath, and no, they're not the same, but I'm using it in the same type of way. I'm talking about fighting your nature.
Sociopath and psychopaths
Right.
are like small.
Well, that's why I went down to something more common, like someone who steals a lot or someone who lies. What if you're just like a pathological liar?
To fight, so the men should fight their nature to want to have sex with people?
No, I'm saying, don't you expect these people to fight their nature to not tell pointless lies, not to steal, to be a law-abiding citizen and to uphold blah, 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 blah. So why can't we hold men to a standard? I don't care what your friggin' caveman DNA says about wanting to spread your seed and yada, yada, yada. Men don't hold themselves to a standard of fidelity.
We don't?
Not the way they should.
Really? Why?
There are some definitely good men out there.
Dudes just want to go around and fuck. What's wrong with that?
Unless your partner is also cool with that, which in most cases they're not.
Oh, you mean like cheating?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
What do you think I'm talking about?
I don't know. They're just being butthurt about men just fucking all over the place. I don't know.
I'm talking about being in a relationship and feeling the pressure to do things to keep your man. Otherwise, he will go cheat and go look for it elsewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. That's on both of you. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I mean, there's also the other side of that where it's like, if your partner wants to be celibate and whatever, they can go do their own thing. But it's like, what if y'all want to bring someone else into the marriage? Like, do like a orgy type situation.
Yeah, if you want to do that, do it.
Would you ever take part in an orgy?
Not an orgy, threesome, sure.
No, what's an orgy? Orgy has to be what, 4 or more or 5 or more?
Like 4 or 5. No, that's just too much shit going on.
Well, but it's not like you have to like pleasure all these people at the same time.
That's just too much going on.
You kind of do your thing with
and plus
1, 2
people are into
people.
orgies tend to be fucking ugly, man. This is the truth.
What?
I've watched enough. I've seen swinger videos on fucking X and X. They're always ugly as fuck. It's like no one that's pretty wants to do an orgy.
No, see, swingers are different than orgies.
It's
Swingers are two couples, typically married couples, I think.
Yeah, what a swinger party. Swinger parties are orgies.
Yes, no, but then you swap wives or you swap husbands.
Yeah, that's swing. Joe, I know enough about this.
No, but it's still one-on-one sex. What is an orgy? An orgy?
It's just one-on-one sex. It's everyone's fucking.
In the same room?
Yes.
No, but orgies you still swap sometimes though.
Same thing with a swinger party. It's the same shit.
Is it?
Just the same thing, you retard. It's a joke. Calm down.
Oh my god. So what? So you're telling me that you would never be a swinger?
I wouldn't. No. Because there's always ugly people that do that shit.
Okay, but beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So maybe
and them beholding that there's no beauty in a swinger party. There's a bunch of wrinkly old Florida old people, and they're overly tan.
You coming for Florida?
And Arizona. Arizona is popular for swinger parties.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of swingers in Arizona.
I mean, nothing else to do in the desert.
They're all leather.
Well, they live in the desert.
All leathernecks.
When you say that, I think of was this a Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
I never saw it.
Well, he's the guy that literally massacres everyone.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure it's
I
Leatherface.
gotta get to know him. Massacre this. I don't know.
And you say dick?
Yeah.
Well, you don't want your dick to be massacred.
Oh, I want it to be massacred.
I feel like that. Ugh.
That's how you break it. Just
Ew. No, doesn't it make a popping sound, they say?
Yeah, it makes a pop, and then you just cry. You
break your...
If that ever happened to me, I'd be like, we're breaking up. I'm sorry.
What if you did it to yourself? You're just masturbating so furiously.
No one does that to themselves.
Oh, I can totally imagine you just like in your room under the blue light of your phone or your laptop just going at it.
I'm not under it. I'm over it.
What do you mean?
I don't masturbate on my stomach. I don't want to nut on... I mean, I don't masturbate on my back. I don't want to nut on my stomach. You know how hairy my stomach is? You know how hard it is to get that shit out?
So what... What do you stand up?
Yeah.
You masturbate standing up?
Why does that sound so shocking?
I don't know. I just always imagine men masturbating.
Sploosh in the toilet, you know? Easy cleanup.
No, I always imagine, like, I feel like if I were a guy, like, the typical places where you see men do that in, like, videos or, like, you know, parodies and
videos
comedies.
Are you watching, lady?
I'm just talking about, like, literally, like, TV. Like think about, like, American Pie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just imagine, like, in front of a computer or on a bed.
Pie in my face.
But I'm saying, like, I just imagine men sitting down when they do that.
Oh, yeah, I sit down, too. It's like an air squat. It's like...
Ew, air squat? No, I'm talking about like in a chair or on a bed.
Nah.
Like in a bed, you don't have to be like laying flat, but you kind of put your upper body against like the headboard or whatever, and then you just kind of go at it.
Nah.
And then you got the tissues on deck.
No.
It's
not on a towel.
You don't have to aim it towards your...
That's why you have a nut towel.
Can't you aim your penis? How do you pee in the toilet?
You don't aim it, you just hope.
Yeah.
You just let it do its thing. It's like a...
Wait, is this when you're peeing or when you're masturbating?
Both.
Ew.
It's like a hose with no control. It's just like.
Except it's not a hose. It's much shorter, and that's not shade. I'm not coming for your penis.
Wow.
I'm just saying you can hold it. You literally can't control it.
You have to let your penis think for itself.
And if your penis is flailing like a hose when you first turn it on, then you have problems. Like an inflatable tube man at a car dealership. Like deals that way. Oh my god. Oh, that's interesting. I thought you would have been open for an orgy.
I'm over for a threesome, not an orgy. That's too much people.
What about 5 people?
That's too much people. One person's gonna be left out.
What about two guys and 3 girls? Like you're one of the guys. Would you do that?
One person's left out.
Why?
One person's just diddling themselves.
So maybe they can enjoy diddling.
And go away.
Hold on, I feel like
I was gonna stop it for you. Are you gonna sneeze or are you just gonna yawn twice?
No, it was like the sneeze going because you put your hand in my face.
I was gonna help you not spread the chrono.
It's Corona.
Whatever.
Chrono?
I don't know. It's a new one.
You're a friggin' chrono. What the hell does that mean?
You're a crony.
I feel like we're probably saying like a word that's really offensive in another language.
Retard, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Asshole. Oh, your hands are cold. Don't touch me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why are you so warm? This is a first.
Because I'm warm-blooded.
Are you?
My arms. I'm a little
like
chilly.
You're iron deficient, man.
Listen,
stop. That's every girl.
Can you stop coming for my blood? Thank you.
I feel like that's a lot of women didn't be iron deficient.
You're coming for me literally from the inside out, and I don't appreciate that.
Isn't that true though? You guys gonna be deficient in iron?
I think so. Yeah, because we have periods.
I just forgot. I haven't given blood in years.
I
used to give blood like almost like every. I think it's like every 3 months. I can't remember.
I remember I wanted to give blood a couple of years ago, but I
have you gotten checked?
I couldn't. What do you mean checked?
Yeah, they checked. They could like prick your hand to see if you can give blood.
Well, no, I didn't get checked because I literally couldn't give blood at the time. Because I was on a medication called Epirus, and it's like Accutane. It's to stop acne, but it's like it's so strong that you can't give blood. They say like literally don't even try to get pregnant while you're on this medication because it could
get pimples.
No, it could.
Comes out trying.
No. Your baby could have a lot of deformities. Like it's a strong medication, and I was on that for like 8 months.
You should have not taken that, buddy.
No, it's okay. I mean, it worked, and it like I naturally have oily skin, and it made my skin dry. But like for me, it just made it normal because like you know what I mean.
Yes.
If someone has normal skin, it would make it really dry, and if your skin was dry, then
the
like
same thing for guys. Like don't have babies. I'm being serious.
Actually, I wonder.
People? No, I just looking at the thing.
I'm thinking it would be different because as a woman we have to like actually carry. What are you doing?
I'm trying to. My ADD's coming on.
No, I think we no because we actually have to carry the baby. So if we're taking,
I carry it too.
No, because I had to take it every single day for.
I carry babies
8 months.
in my sack.
Ugh, you're gross.
I'm a kangaroo.
No, as the baby's developing.
Yeah, it's developed. It's a little worm.
That's nasty. No, but
like
you literally asked me a question and then you proceed to just talk over me about your ball sack.
Yes, I'm a kangaroo.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
You know what's one thing I'm always scared about giving blood though?
What?
I don't, because I have the card too and everything. And I was like, I remember the commercial was like, give blood, because they're apparently they're short and O negative, because that's really rare.
I don't even know my blood type.
I forgot mine. What was it? What was I gonna say? No, like I'm always scared of being that person that like throws up or like passes out, because there's always that one person that always throws up or passes out.
Here, have a juice box.
I remember I was in Cambridge and I was giving blood, and that was like the first time I gave blood, I think in like 2 years, and I could feel myself getting lightheaded. And I was like, push through it!
And you're like, don't faint, you little puss.
And there was like a girl that like, she was like all fine, and all of a sudden she's like, she just passed out.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, get up! Get up!
Well, because they say you should like make sure you eat a breakfast and like, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, that would be a problem for me.
My favorite part about giving blood though is the snacks after.
See, yeah, they give you the cookies and stuff.
I just take it all. I'm just like, give me all that shit.
Yeah, and leave everybody else to.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck you guys. Should have had more iron in your system. They're always like, you have a lot of iron. I'm like, oh, well, thank you. I'm a guy. Oh
my god. No, but
yeah, I should give blood. I keep forgetting about that.
When we had like growing up, I don't know if those commercials still air. The commercials where it's like blood, it's in you to give. Remember?
No, I didn't. I don't know.
You've never? Okay.
I probably heard about it.
I remember seeing them like growing up, and I always used to be like, blood is in you to live, not in you to give.
Man, my scars are gone.
Scars from what?
I used to like literally like every couple months I would give blood, and it looked like a heroin. I look like a heroin addict.
Well, that's nice of you. I mean, Jesus.
I remember like one time she put the needle in, but she couldn't find the vein, so she's like moving the needle inside my arm. And I'm like, what are you doing, bitch?
Stop. I don't want to vision that. Oh, God, my arms hurt. Ow,
No,
help.
No, I was looking at her. I was like, what are you doing?
No.
What are you doing?
You know when like you imagine something and you start to like feel the pain? Like I was feeling needles.
Yeah, it was not fun.
Okay, I don't want to talk about it.
Like, the more muscles you have, it tends to be the hardest. It's harder to find.
Ew, are you low-key trying to compliment yourself right now?
No, in the past,
Get
my
outta
biceps
here.
were bigger. Now
Get-
they're smaller. Now they're just a
Hugh-Gene.
little boy.
You're like, yeah, you know, she couldn't find the vein because my muscles are so big. Like, get
didn't
out of
even
here.
say it like that, you
Get
fucking
out. I didn't even
prick.
say it like that, you fucking prick. That's exactly what you sound like.
You're a dick.
You're a dick, dude.
What?
Bro, you're such a dick, Joe.
I don't talk like
I don't
that.
talk like that. That's a good. Is that not a good impression?
It's not.
Listen, when you impersonate me, you do the same voice that you do as like.
Hey, it's me, Jonel, boys. I don't have iron in my system.
What was that big old like? What was that?
It's a inhale,
Yeah,
but it was
didn't
towards
sound
the
like that.
mic.
It sounded like a fucking snort.
You're the one who snorted.
What?
You're the one who made that
What?
noise. Stupid.
It's stupid.
Okay,
Love you, buddy.
SpongeBob, don't touch me.
Wow, I just said love you, buddy.
Yeah, and I said don't touch me. I don't want
Why?
unwanted touching.
Why?
What did we
Why?
What did we learn today?
I learned that you're my friend.
Ooh. All right. Well, on that note, Hugh-Gene, let
wow,
everyone know
you
where
can't just bring it back. I say you're my friend, and you don't say it.
And
back.
I said, on that note,
Wow.
we're gonna wrap up this
Okay, I
podcast.
see how it is, Joe.
Yeah, do you? Because all this time when I call you my best friend and
when
friend,
did you say that?
what do you mean?
What?
I've said it on many episodes.
What name one? And the title, and the timestamp. Exactly. You
No.
scratch your head.
Yeah, because I'm wondering what the hell I'm still doing here.
No, get out.
Listen, let them know where they can find you.
You can find me in hell. That's where you can find me. In the deepest pits of hell. Wondering why am I here?
You're an idiot.
Oh,
Anyways,
that's another thing I want to. We'll talk about it next time.
you guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Jonel Wilson, JONELWILSON, and of course, This Square Room on Instagram and Twitter at This Square
New blog
Room.
post up. There's 2 of them. 2 new blog posts up on thisquareroom.com.
All right, and on that note,
I'm not.
we
I can
will-
plug in my stuff.
I asked you. You said they can find you in hell.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
All
You
right.
can find me at hell, the 9th circle.
Okay, we will see you next Tuesday.